What's going on, everybody? Gonna make a quick video. So last time we had hit 4 different changes of direction with just the cone setup that we have. So I'm gonna add 4 more today to add to our arsenal when we're doing that personal training at home for the October challenge. So we already know how to make our box. This is your 4x8 or this is a 4x6 rectangle. So we're gonna go over 4 more exercises that we can add into the addition of the 4 changes of direction that we had previously. So hopefully you guys can see me. We are in my garage, aka the coaching laboratory. This is where I spend some of my time, most of my time, when Melissa kicks me out of the house to go do my crazy thinking. So we have our box. So the first one we're gonna go over is the L cut. We know it already. We didn't go over it in the last video. So we're gonna move on to using it as part of our training at home. And with it, we're gonna come up, we're gonna pull the ball back, and then we're gonna push it behind our back with the inside of our foot, and then it makes an L shape. So then when we do it with our left, we pull back and we push it behind our back with the inside of that left foot. So we're doing it in slow motion here. Touch, pull, touch, pull. And when we start doing the initial sessions at home, that's as fast as we need to go. And then once we get very comfortable with the movements, like I said, we'll be at 8 by the end of this video. We can start adding some speed. And we can add speed. Again, I like pushing that foot forward, that planted foot. It moves my planted foot out of the way of the L cut, and it still allows me to stay somewhat balanced. So that's the first one. The second one we'll do is just a chop. Some people call it the Ronaldo chop because Cristiano Ronaldo used it a lot, made it real famous as he's driving at defenders and then cutting across him. He would just chop that ball behind him. So not quite a croy, but more of a chop. A chop. So just chopping behind the other foot. Not necessarily a feint like the Cruyff is, but as you're driving, just chop. Again, swing that planted foot forward and chop. 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 Almost like you're gonna bring it in front and chop behind. And then we can move on to the V pull. With the V pull, you'll be driving one way, you'll step on the top of the ball, open it up, and pull away. And it makes that shape of a V. So we call that the V pull. Pull back and away. So if I'm going towards this corner, I pull back, and then I make that V to the other one. Pull back, make that V. Pull back, make that V. Go from one to the other, and then we can find our rhythm. The lower we go, the more balanced we're gonna be to take off. We plant those feet and we explode out. Get low, change of direction. That's the V. So we did L cut, just our chop. We've done a V pull, and then the last one is just doing the step over as change of direction. I like doing that step over when we're on the line here. Like this is the sideline for our wing especially. Say we do a inside cut, pretend like we're gonna pass back to our outside back, step over, change of direction. So if we imagine our back on the sideline, such a good way to start combining moves, right? Skill stacking. Call it skill stacking when we add one skill move with another. So here would be inside, 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 cut, touch, step over and gone. And that's the evolution of where we'll go with our skill moves, but for now, just start adding the practice of step over and away, step over and away, step over and away. Bring that foot all the way, drop that shoulder, drop the shoulder and go, okay? So, with that, we're up to 8 changes of direction, right? Whew, we practice those. We have all kinds of different ways to escape pressure. So, continue doing what you're doing, girls. I'll record another video here soon of my favorite exercise is finding a wall, training with that wall, getting used to making contact with that wall, and using your inside foot, outside of your foot. I do not recommend you using the refrigerator. Don't encourage that. I don't want your parents mad at me, but we'll go over that later, okay? Hopefully this helps. Had a quick minute. Wanted to send you guys some more resources. Take care.